Hello everyone, this video is what I call the openings. The openings of the form, and to get a better understanding of what it is that we're doing, and some basic breakdowns of how it's applied in its application and technique. Let's just take the falling leaf. Let's take the bear later, and we could do all the forms, but they have a specific meaning as to why they're opening up that way. Well, the first one we learn is you bow, you get into a horse, and you pull your arm back. But in application, it could be quite different. It could be that a man is coming up to grab you from behind and you're hitting this guy, then you're punching this guy with 3 punches, right? It could be that you're hitting this guy from behind, you try to hit him, and you hit him as you're walking in, because you're driving him back. So you're punching him, you're punching him, you're punching him as you're driving in with those punches. It could be that after you hit this guy, you just get off with 3 punches. You could be where you're hitting him here to the face, you're hitting him to the solar plexus, you're hitting him to the face again. Those 3 punches are up to you, which can follow into 3, 6, or 9. It doesn't have to be 3 punches, it could be 6 punches. It could be a kick and then coming in with the hands. It could be a rear kick coming in with the hands. It could be a double kick coming in with the hands. The options are entirely up to you. So that's one particular understanding of the falling leaf. Let's take the sword and hammer. If you're going through the sword and hammer, the first thing we learn is you bow and you open up. And those bows and opening ups also have a reason. But let's just get into the hands today. So when you're bowing and you're coming up, it's teaching us that we could be slapping to the side of his face and hitting him on the other side of the face, right? Because it comes from here to here. See? From here to here. So what could be happening is you're talking to the guy. He might be throwing a punch. You're getting out of the way. And you're hitting him with this hand on the side of the face. It could also be to where you're here and you're blocking and you're hitting. Or you're blocking and you're hitting. Or you're blocking, striking, then hitting. And the reason why we bring our leg up is because we're kicking with that leg, which could be a front kick, a side kick, or a back heel kick. That's why we're bringing that leg up. And also, yeah, it could be that if a person's coming at you with a knife and they're on this side, we're trying to get away from that knife. Right? Because he's teaching you in the form that you raise your leg up and you turn and then you fire back at the guy, which is shown later on in the form. So from that particular motion, it could also be to where you're blocking and you're coming down with a backhand, right? It could be you're blocking and then you're coming back up. So it could be a strike on this side of the face and make it shorter. So you could come 1 and 2, right? Or you could be blocking and hitting, coming across and then whacking him with a hammer hand. So my point is the options are endless. It's not just one way. It's one way into 100 different ways. Today I wanted to talk about the opening of the forms, some of its basics of what it means. Work those out, train with them, stay strong, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks.